Welcome to another Wise Guys tutoring video, and this is another one in the continuing BA2 Plus calculator series. In this one, we're going to look at the bond function, and we're going to do a couple of questions and show you how to do the answers. Okay, so in this question, it says, on July 1st of 2008, you have the opportunity to purchase a $2,000 bond with a semi-annual coupon rate of 6%. The bond matures on July 1st of 2020. If the current market rate is 8% compounded semi-annually, what is the purchase price of the bond? Then we have a secondary question, and it says, how much is the premium or discount? A premium is when we pay more for the bond, pay more than the purchase price, than the actual face value, so pay more for the bond, face value, and a discount is when we pay less. So premium, we pay more for the bond than the face value, and for a discount we pay less than the face value of the bond. Okay, let's go back to the top. So July 1st is the date we have the opportunity to purchase this bond. So July 1st, this is our selected date, our purchase date. The $2,000, this is the face value. Goes on to say bond has a semi-annual coupon rate of 6%, so this is our coupon. The bond matures on July 1st of 2020, so this is our redemption date. And then the current market rate is 8% semi-annually, so this is our yield. And then what is the purchase price? Okay. So let's go into the bond function. So the selected date is the date we want to buy the bond, which is July 1st of 2008. If you're not sure what month July is, you can just use your fingers. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So that's 7 months. So 7 decimal. And then mine goes month, day, year. So for the day, now since it's the first, I actually have to put a 0 in front of the 1 because we require 2 digits for the date, and then 08, so then we just take the last 2 digits of the year, and then you got to make sure to push that enter button. So 7 decimal 01 08, enter, down arrow, brings us to the coupon. Coupon rate is 6%, so just type it in as 6. The calculator will understand that it's a percent, so 6, enter, down. This brings us to RDT, redemption date, which is July 1st of 2020. So since they're both July 1st, the redemption date is 2020, but they're both July 1st, so the redemption date is 7.0120. Because remember, just got to use the last 2 digits in the year. So 7.0120, enter, down arrow, down arrow. Okay. We're going to leave RV. We're going to leave ACT. We're going to leave 2/y. This brings us to the yield. The yield is the market rate, and we said that was 8%. So again, it's understood that it's a percentage, so you just type in the 8, enter. PRI, this is what we want to compute, so at this point you push the compute button, and we get 84.75303686. Now, this is a percentage based on the 100% that we left the RV at. So to get this now to the actual purchase price, what we want to do is you hit the percent button to change this to a decimal. Right there, percent button. And then you take that and you multiply it by the face value, which is 2,000. So we're going to multiply this times 2,000. and I get $1,695.06. So this is how much we're going to pay to buy the bond on July 1st of 2008. Now, there is one more. There is accrued interest, the AI. It should be 0 for this question because the selected date, the purchase date, July 1st, and the redemption date are the exact same dates. So that means there has been an interest payment on the bond, and so we don't have to pay the seller of the bond the interest that has accrued since the last interest payment date, because this is an interest payment date. So whenever the first dates match, there will never be any accrued interest. Okay. So let's go to the secondary question, and the secondary question is premium. How much is the premium or the discount? Well, the premium's when we pay more, the discount's when we pay less. This is more. So then this is less. Ooh, this is less. So then, because this value is less, this is a discount. So this is going to be a discount. So now what you do is you take the face value, subtract the purchase price, and the difference will be the discount. So you can do that right here. You can just go 2,000 minus 1,695.06, and there's the discount, $304.94. All right, that's the first question. Now you can just push the down arrow once to get you back to the top of the function. All right, let's try this question one more time. So this time you have an opportunity to buy a $1,000 bond that matures on December 31st of 2015. This bond has a semi-annual coupon rate of 8%. If the current yield to maturity on these types of bonds is 6% semi-annually, what is the flat price of the bond on August 6, 2008? So we have the opportunity to buy a $1,000 bond. This is our face value. And then it tells us that the bond matures on December 31st of 2015. This is our redemption date. We have a semi-annual coupon rate of 8%, so this is our coupon rate. If the current yield to maturity on these types of bonds is 6% semi-annually, so the yield is the 6%, so this is our YLD. What is the flat price of the bond on August 6th, 2008? This is our selected date. This is our purchase date. Alright, so let's start with that. Let's start with our selected date. July, if you remember from the last question, July was the 7th month, so August is the 8th, so this will be 8.06, and then the last two digits, so 08. Got to push that enter button. So 8.0608, enter, down. Our coupon rate, if we search, we said coupon rate was 8%, so 8, enter, down. The redemption date is the December 31st, 2015, so December is the last month of the year, so that's 12. So 12.31, and then again the last two digits, so 15. Enter, down. Again, we're just going to leave RV. We're just going to leave ACT. We're going to leave 2/y. And we'll go to the yield. So the yield in this question is the 6%, so 6, enter. And then when we get to price, at price we are going to push compute. So I get 111.8009153. So remember, this is based on the fact that the redemption value is based on 100, so this is based on 100. So that means 100%. So then we hit the percent button, change it to a decimal, and then we multiply it times 1,000. So $1,118.009, so the 9 would round the 0 to 1, and a penny. Okay, so this is the quoted price. Now, since the dates are definitely different, December 31st, August 6th, we should now check to see if we have any accrued interest. So push the down arrow and let's go to AI. We have AI. AI is 0.804347.826. So now, for AI, we do the same procedure we did for PRI. That is, we hit the percent button, and then we multiply it times 1,000. So percent, change it to a decimal, times 1,000. And I get 8.043, so since it's a 3 for the third number, third decimal, we do not round the 4 up, so we leave it at $8.04. Now, the last thing we have to do is, because we have AI, is the AI needs to be added to the PRI that we computed earlier. So we need to take our answer from the PRI, which is $1,118 and a penny, plus the $8.04. You can just do that right here on the calculator. So just take the 804 plus the $1,118 and a penny, add the two together, and I get $1,126.05. So this is how much we have to pay to buy the bond on August 6th of 2008. All right. So this has been the bond function of the calculator. And this has been another presentation of the Wise Guys tutoring videos. If you have any problems, you can get a hold of Ron Hammerling in the Learning Assistance Center. Thank you, and have a good day.